Good day to you, Virgo. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi here. Hope you guys are well. This is a general love reading. I'm doing love readings this week for all zodiac signs, and I'm doing a love reading for you, Virgo, for your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs. Okay, let's see. What is this that wanted to jump out here? I'm actually going to take all of this and put this here. And let's see. What are your cards? So, Virgo, we are going to see what is going on in your love situation. This is for you from the 26th of April onwards. So if you come across this reading anytime from the 26th of April, Virgo, then this is meant for you. So Virgo, this is a very interesting situation that I see unfolding for some of you. Remember, it may or may not apply to your situation, so take what applies to you. So we see that you have been in a state of contentment where there's been a lot of joy, a lot of wonderful things have been happening for you. Life has just been feeling good. But for some reason, your person has been very suspicious about things that have been going on. They have been looking at past behaviors. They're looking at present situation moving forward. There seems to have been some kind of conflict. There seems to have been some kind of conflict in your love situation that has taught you a lot about yourself and a lot about your person. But things that have come out has been very destructive. We see Capricorn energy coming through here as well. So you may or may not have a Capricorn person. Remember, the cards have their own meanings as well. So we're seeing a situation that was a very lustful situation for some of you. There was a lot of temptation in this relationship, but there was also a lot of addictive behavior patterns in this relationship. Your person could have felt very burdened within this relationship, or there could have been this attachment that was like really very lustfully based. We see that while you have been very generous, and you have been generous maybe with time and effort, your person has been feeling very burdened about the situation, things that have happened, and we see they're feeling very betrayed. There's been an intense betrayal in this love situation. We see some of you have been going through these economic changes. There's been these changes, both financial, both emotionally as well, where you've been looking at your situations and maybe also thinking about the way things have been and the way why you have come to where you are at right now. Some of you might, be seeing this growth that is happening for you. And it may not happen as fast as you want to let it happen financially, but it's happening. We see that you are in a space where you are facing what has happened, the truths of what has happened. It's almost as though you, Virgo, are saying, okay, that's the past, it's over and done with. Okay, let's be in our love zone. Let's be very anchored. Let's create a love situation. Let's grow the family dynamic. Let's grow the relationship. This is where you are at. You are wanting to be generous in your love situation. You are wanting to spoil your person. You are wanting to do good things for your person and be there. But your person is carrying within them this betrayal, this intense betrayal about what has happened in the recent past between you guys. Okay, cards. Okay, let me just stop here, and I'm going to take all of this, as you see, taking all of this out, and I'm going to put this down. So let's see, what is this that's happening? The cards jump out. The cards have their own story to tell. So we see Pisces energy coming through here as well. So there could have been a lot of dreams and illusions from your part, maybe wishful thinking, and there's been like, it's almost as though you had this intention to say, look, I'm going to focus on this relationship. I'm going to make this energy work for me. I'm going to make this situation unfold in a positive way for me. And I'm going to make things happen. Some of you might have been trying to bring in romance. Some of you might also be guilty of having affairs with other people. You could be involved in a lot of situations. Your person is actually wanting this love situation, wanting to move towards this love commitment. And maybe also they may feel very betrayed by you and wanting to leave the situation behind. We see that you've been working very hard in creating the romance and the love in your relationship. It's as though you want to move to something better. You want to move to a fulfillment in this relationship. And for some reason, you are feeling this defensive energy. You are feeling like you have to over-explain yourself on a constant. And you need to also realize that maybe silence is better. And you should look at just, leaving the argument. Instead of constantly engaging in arguments, just rather be quiet, accept your part that you played, and look for an alternative option in this drama. Your person is wanting to flow with love, maybe needing to spend some time on their own. We see Taurus and Scorpio energy coming through here as well. Maybe they need to spend some time. Maybe they're finding solace with a Taurus and Scorpio person. But maybe they also are needing to, or maybe you are dealing with somebody who's either a Taurus or a Scorpio person. So there is a situation where they need to have some sense of peace within themselves, and realizing there has to be some form of transformation with regards to this love situation. So we are seeing that there's a lot of self-reflection going on with your person. A lot of your person may be understanding and realizing that there was some change that was required of them. Libra energy as well. We see there seems to be a lot of energies. There could have been a lot of people involved in your situation, Virgo, or you just are a very busy person with a lot of people in your space. We see that, there's a lot, like the past, the situation isn't finished. There is a lot of things that needs to be sorted out. And you need to allow yourself to face these fears, face the situations, allowing this transformation to happen so that you can feel confident about yourself. And a lot of these things that you do have to face is very karmic. It's as though you started something, you need to finish it off, and you need to make sure it is where it's supposed to be. But you also need to realize that some of these things are going to make you feel very defensive. You seem to be on the back foot about a lot of matters. You are feeling very defensive. Some of you could be facing some kind of separations in your relationships, some kind of breakups in your relationships. Others are looking to reassess and reevaluate their relationships. Definitely some kind of contractual situations that is happening in this relationship, but there's a lot of things that are coming out that there's a lot of things that have happened in the past, Virgo, that as much as you want to avoid it, it has come out and you do need to face it, Behaving like an ostrich and hiding your head in the sand is not going to help this problem. You do need to face this problem, okay? The best way is working together, There's generosity from your partner, from you to your partner, from your partner to you, time and effort. It's also as though you do really need to understand that collaboration, cooperation, working together with your person is very important. You need to plan yourself with regards to how are you going to bring this love and romance back into your situation, bring this passion back, but without any strings attached to it. There could be a Gemini person in your space. It's important to realize that the situations you are finding yourself in is very cyclic, and you need to realize, Virgo, that you have the power within yourself to create the future that you want for yourself. Your person is feeling very connected, very open to new opportunities, new situations, maybe reaching out to somebody new. They are, in some cases, your person is quite prepared to leave you, Virgo. They're really looking at their connections. Libra energy coming through again. So this is a situation where there has to be balance within your situation. Not sure if you can hear that alarm. That's like a warning sign for you that your relationship is either gonna, go through a very difficult phase, and you're going to have a lot of despair, feeling quite alone and on edge and defensive if you don't try to allow yourself to cooperate with your person and really going back to grassroots level and trying to fix the situation, if that is what you want to do, Virgo. So Virgo, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like, follow, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.